How's it going, chat? How's it going, buckaroos? We're all gonna ignore the fact that I don't have my model on today. I'm just checking if audio's good. Give me like 2 seconds here, chat. Yeah, audio's good. All right, we're chilling. Also, yes, I did just hit my mic. Sorry. We're back with some more Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1. Honestly, I fucking fell in love with this game when I first fucking played it last stream. So I am excited. I don't know if I'm going to stream as long as I did. I don't think so, because I got really tired. So this might be a shorter stream. I don't really know what the plan is here. I'm kind of just going along with what my body's telling me. My body's telling me. Oh my god. Whoa, DMCA. My body isn't telling me DMCA. My body's telling me that I might need to like take a nap at some point. Like legitimately before stream started, I was edging. I was edging sleep. The edge of sleep. So I was just really tired. So I was just straight up just like not doing anything. But yeah, I was just like laying in bed trying my hardest not to fall asleep. Which I guess laying in bed wasn't helping, but now I'm here and now I'm playing Sherlock. I guess I can explain why I have the PNG tuber on instead of the full model. Last time I played Sherlock, when I started, the fucking stream almost shat itself and died. Because I was using my model. So I can't use my model while I stream this game, so you get the PNG. Luckily, I made the PNG at all for Fabricio, and I kept it, so I mainly use it for Butt Spectrum Club stuff, but I also use it when I can't use the model. I just want to pull up chat on my phone. That is all I want to do right now. See, the problem is I can't have chat pulled up on my computer. Also, what the fuck's going on with the music? There's just like a whole ass minute of silence for Batreaux' theme. That's crazy. Either that or the music just stopped playing. Alright, I guess I might have to replace that version of Batreaux' theme on the playlist then, if it's gonna have like a fucking whole ass minute of just dead silence. I haven't played this Kirby game. Kirby Triple Deluxe. Which one is this? Not Jerby. Kirby. You fucking idiot. You dumbass. I'm surprised Emily's not here. I hit her up. I was like, yo, it's almost time for Sherlock. And she just didn't fucking say anything. I guess that's fair. Life does happen. She did say that they were taking a trip to go see her mom. So maybe that's already happened. I don't know. They don't tell me things. Oh, it's one of the 3DS games. It was the 3DS game before Planet Robobot. That's... Okay, yeah. I never played Triple Deluxe, but I know what one that is now. Also, can confirm the PlayStation controller is charged and it's ready, so I can play the game goodly. Which I'm going to start doing right now. Alrighty. So, fragmented memory. Another memory is coming back to me. I saw someone's hand hide a key in a pocket and a closing door with a woman's silhouette behind it. The door was somewhere on the first floor, and I believe there was a mirror nearby. Okay, so we have to go back to the manor. So where am I on the map? Oh, I just ran past the manor like a dumbass. So it's in here. And then let me do something real quick. Alright. Enter. Alright. So where am I looking? Hey, John.
You know, I envy you, Sherry. You can talk to other people and they won't ignore you.
And I envy you. You can ignore any person you're bored with. You don't miss out on much. Most men are dull, unlike yourself.
Well, I'm flattered.
Alright, where am I looking for this? The door was somewhere on the first floor, and I believe there was a mirror nearby. The door was somewhere near the or on the first floor. Not seeing a mirror anywhere. Where am I going? So I don't even know what room this is. God damn it. Oh shit. Not me accidentally tabbing out of the game. Did it say first floor? Did say first floor. But I've looked everywhere, so let's check the second floor real quick. Hello. I had
a surprise from my mother. You had a shovel with you, John. I was holding an ancient Greek vase, or rather, quite a big piece of it. I remember now, we dug up the vase from Greek ruins here on Cordona, and were eager to show my mother right away.
Oh. Interesting. So then, where am I going now? Oh. Oh, wait. So I guess this is the first floor. Well then, why? That doesn't make sense. Maybe it's an old person thing. For some reason.
The door was closed. We knocked.
But nobody answered. We thought that she was busy.
So we left the vase and ran downstairs.
Is John in here? Oh, he's right here. Hello, John. You silly old bastard. You figment of my imagination.
Another one. There must be something important behind it. I can feel it.
I feel like I'm missing. Am I missing something? Oh.
I decided to gather some archaeological tools in order to take a closer look at the vase.
Then we heard something, didn't we?
Fuck.
Yes. Came from upstairs.
Oh, did you silly bastards leave the fucking thing in the front of the door? Ah, you stupid fucks.
The vase was broken, shards scattered all over the floor, and your mother was standing at the door.
Indeed, John. I doubt it was her. Let me concentrate.
Mother? Person, angry, male?
Otto Richter was standing there, furious at us. Dr. Richter told us never to disturb my mother when the door is closed. He said she had broken the vase.
But we didn't believe him. I bet he smashed it.
A mother's arms. So what's in here?
Her things are still here.
Presumably Mycroft never felt the need to sort through it all.
Or couldn't bring himself to.
No. We put it behind him and moved on. My brother is not one for sentimentality.
Mycroft does seem like a shithead. Yeah, oh my god, sorry for yawning. I just remembered fucking in the RDJ Sherlock movies, fucking Mycroft walking around naked. Damn. A lot of shit in here. Oh, hello.
This room always reeked with an acrid medicinal stench. And here is the reason.
What's over here? Ooh. What is this? A drawing.
I can recognize my mother's style, but it's far too sloppy. Dated 12th of February, 1869.
Maybe it's Otto Richter or whatever that guy's name was.
This picture was drawn by my mother. I recognize her hand. There's a date on it, 8th of December, 1868.
Okay, so 8th of December, 1868. And then what was this one? February 12th, 1869. So, a year later. Oh, shit. Ah, there we go. There's a third one. Whoa.
It's difficult to tell what this is meant to represent. There's no date at all.
Huh. Maybe that was one of Sherlock's drawings, maybe? I mean, I don't think Sherlock was ever that, shit at drawing. I feel like if they ever bring up drawing, he's gonna be like, I had really impeccable drawing skills when I was a child. Who's this handsome fellow? Sherlock Holmes obituary in The Times, London, August 21st, 1865. Mr. Sherlock Morland Holmes, the renowned archaeologist, authenticator, and historian, is dead. A mere 41 years of age, he was seized by a cardiac event during the opera at the Covent Garden Theatre on Saturday. Despite a physician's best efforts, he remained insensible and died at 20 minutes past 6 o'clock last evening. Honestly, pretty decent way to go out during an opera. It's pretty badass. His sudden end came as a severe shock to his large circle of acquaintances. Mr. Holmes is survived by his wife, Violet, and two sons, Mycroft, 16, and Sherlock, 6. Funeral services will be held Wednesday at the Highgate Cemetery of St. James by Reverend W.E. Stanley. Okay, so Mycroft is 10 years older than Sherlock.
It's a strange feeling to read about my father's death in the newspaper. I can't recall anything except a deep feeling of loss.
You're too young. It happened before we even met. It's so sad. I'm sorry.
Fucking... What was I just about to say? Oh yeah, Mycroft is 10 years older than Sherlock. Do we know how old Sherlock is? Or do we know how old one of the brothers is? Because if we do, then we can find out how old the other one is. March 25th, 1869. Examination notes of Dr. Otto Richter. Over the last few months, I have asked Mrs. Holmes to sketch some landscapes. The first few were clear and accurate, but subsequent drawings quickly drifted away from reality. It appears her disease progresses rapidly and perhaps even affects her vision. I may need to consider trepanation? Trepanation? So she had some kind of disease. Maybe she had, dementia. Alright, memories, items. How old is one of the brothers? I'm kind of curious now. I don't really know. I don't think I'm gonna find anything. Alright, whatever. Oh, jeez.
Straps on the bed. Just doesn't look right.
No, it doesn't. Fuck type of shit did she have? Was she a fucking werewolf? God damn.
Oh, I would love to take a bath right now.
Not this one. Surface corrosion suggests it was prone to extreme temperature fluctuations. For medical purposes, I suppose.
The fuck am I hearing right now? Was that a ghost being, like, dissolved in acid? Like, what the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? Jesus Christ. But yeah, no, I was gonna say, John, I don't think you can take a bath. You're not real. When can I take my own bath? You're not real, John. Alright, ooh, briefcase. What silly little things can I find in here? I have got to stop yawning. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to sound like I'm bored. Yo, come in a jar!
No labels. I doubt I've ever had one.
Can I...
There appear to be residues of the bottle's contents at the bottom.
Alright, I wanted to open it, but I guess Sherlock said no. Observation Journal. Observations of Mrs. Violet Holmes, Dr. Otto Richter. 19th of May, 1868. Initial consultation revealed that the patient suffers sleep problems, periods of anxiety, and slight confusion of memories. Prescribed a strong sedative to be administered daily and will continue to monitor symptoms. 3rd of August, 1868. Sedations have helped minimize anxiety attacks, but Mrs. Holmes now experiences catatonia, apathy, and prolonged depressive states. Moreover, the patient's confusion has worsened, and she has begun writing letters to her deceased husband as if he were alive. I have prescribed 6 further drugs to balance her mental state and weekly hydrotherapy. 27th of November, 1868. The current drug regimen has delivered middling results, with confusion worsening into near-constant delusion. Patient grows aggravated when these beliefs are contradicted, prompting aggressive behavior. I have now witnessed several episodes of violence against her own family and towards herself. Ooh. Consequently, I ordered that bars be installed on the windows and that Mrs. Holmes be strapped to her bed at night. The dosage of all medications have been raised. I have prescribed the patient additional hypnotherapy sessions, as well as some mild hallucinogens. Yeah, that helps with dementia. I wonder, hold on. When was dementia found? I guess named dementia. 1896 is a date that I've just been given. I just want to know the history. I want to know when I want to see if they would possibly know that it's dementia that she's dealing with in this game. Till the end of the 19th century, dementia was a much broader clinical concept. Ooh. Dementia has been referred to in medical texts since antiquity. God damn, it's that old? I guess it's always been a thing, but like, Jesus. One of the earliest known allusions to dementia is attributed to the 7th century BC Greek philosopher Pythagoras, who divided the human lifespan into 6 distinct phases: infancy, adolescence, young adulthood, middle age, and old age, and advanced age. Last two he described as the Senium, period of mental and physical decay, and the final phase was when the scene of mortal existence closes after a great length of time that very fortunately few of the human species arrive at. The mind is reduced to the imbecility of the first epoch of infancy. Damn. I did not know dementia ran that long history-wise. I would have thought, like, it was like, dementia was, considered dementia in fucking 1900. You know. What is this?
Do you think the doctor could have used these tools here? I hope not.
I don't even want to know what these tools are, or what they do. Personally. Window.
Bars covering the windows from the inside.
Are there bars? I don't see any. Hold on. Oh! I couldn't even see those for a second. What the fuck?
My mother loved flowers. They made her smile. I remember we would bring a new bouquet every week to make her a bit happy.
That's why we collected all the violet flowers we could find on the island.
Aw, that's cute. I will definitely say this. It seems that young Sherlock and young John were very adorable. Even if young John himself didn't fucking exist. A bottle containing the remnants of an unknown substance. It's tightly closed and lacks any label. We read this already. Sick. What else can I find? What's over here? Potassium bromide. What, like bromine? No fucking way.
Seems this was the most frequently used medication.
Bro, do not tell me there's no do not tell me there's bromine in this shit.
1 dram dissolved in a glass of water administered daily. Not to exceed 1 dose in 24 hours. Not to be given to children.
Bro, if there's bromine in it, it's not to be given to anybody. God damn. Oh, hello. February 1869. Oh, so yeah, it would have been referred to as dementia by then. Huh. From Violet to Sigger, my gentle Sigger, alas I am still yet to receive any correspondence from you. One presumes my previous letters are chasing you around the continent as you travel. I hope you are in good health and already on your way home. Forgive me my impatience, but life without you, without your kind voice and bright eyes, is scarcely worth living. The boys need their father around, too. I can tell that they miss you, though, as you well know, Mycroft is not one to wear his heart on his sleeve. In case my prior letters have been lost, know that we have relocated to Cordona. Please come back soon. Forever yours, Violet, February 1869. I just realized something. If I can... Hold on. Where's that newspaper? Where's the newspaper with the obituary? I just realized that it... Oh, fuck, it's not there anymore. I could have figured out their age! God damn. Oh, shit. Wrong thing. Let's do some science. Yeah, science! So... that could work. Need a -6, so that could work. And a 5, so that could work. Okay, so... you need to be a 2, so I believe... you do that? Yes. Alright, and then you... need to be a -6, and I believe it's weird math-wise. It is not weird math-wise. I'm just stupid. -6, and then... so 2, -6, and 5. So then... this is the combiner. Combine these two. Another combiner. Combine these two. There we go. Hell yeah. An almost empty bottle. Analysis identified the substance as a hallucinogen derived from mushrooms. Yo! Drugs, baby! I'm trying to get fucking crunk off the fucking cum mushroom, bro. The cum shroom, if you will. Don't mind me, chat. I'm clipping what I just said because it's funny and I want to use it. Alright, so she was being given hallucinogens to help with dementia. Alright.
You're not obliged to be here, Sherry. You can leave any time you want. Look what I found. The White King is under attack. Sherry, can you save him and checkmate the opponent in one move? You're not obliged to be here, Sherry.
Oh, wait.
You can leave any time you
No,
want.
that's not what I wanted. How do I... John dares me to play chess with him. The White King is under attack. I need to save him and checkmate the opponent in one turn. John's figures are black. Save the king by retreating or defend the king with a bishop. Let's defend the king with the bishop.
Oh, nice move. You saved the king and checkmated the black king with the rook.
Hey! Don't know why I'm celebrating. I used the walkthrough. Alrighty. Save the white king and checkmate the black king with the rook. Hell yeah. So... wait, so now what am I looking for? Oh. Nope. No age on anything. I really want to figure this out for literally no reason. Is there anything else I can find in this room? There's a painting right there that I haven't checked out. God, I keep forgetting what the run button is.
Looks like it was damaged by a blunt object. That brings back some memories.
After examining my mother's room, I started remembering a chaotic morning together. Broken plate.
Broken plate shards were all over the floor. Mycroft had to change his suit as the one he was wearing was completely stained.
Haha, fuck you, Minecraft. You're a bitch. Mother was troubled.
Mother was troubled that morning. Something we did upset her. Dr. Richter tried to calm her down.
Fucking John just hanging out there. So... Where? Oh, I just saw it. We had to.
We had to put the tray with Mother's morning tea down, but why? It's starting to ring a bell. I think it happened in the morning.
Oh, let's recreate the scene. That seems about right. I can't tell if that's right now. There we go. I think that's right.
I don't believe you, liars! Get away from me! It's not true. It's not real.
What? Oh.
Everything will be okay, Sherlock. I promise.
Damn. Trauma!
The 9th of April, the day my mother died.
The 9th of April started off badly. My mother was anxious, then hysterical. She threw food and shouted at the doctor, calling him a liar. John and I brought her morning tea, but when the shouts started, I became scared. The only thing I could think to do was hide near the bed and wait for everything to pass. Thankfully, John was there to protect me and calm me down.
My mother, she was not just ill, but mad. God have mercy.
I'm sorry. That explains why you locked the memory card.
There must be more, John. That was the morning of her death. I need to know what happened. John.
Every time you... I just don't... Please, Sherry, leave it be.
Dude, it's...
Just breathe, John. You know that I cannot leave the last stone unturned. We are so close.
I know. But can we at least leave it for another day?
It cannot wait. Let us find another door and finally learn the truth.
That's pointless, Sherry. To date, you have had no control over the return of these memories. It was all triggered by your work elsewhere on Cordona. You must accept that this will have to wait. Are you all right?
In the end, little has changed. My mother was still unwell, just not with tuberculosis. What I do not yet understand is why Mycroft lied about it.
He's a fucking fuckhead.
Puzzle remaining, John. Let us dawdle here no longer.
Indeed. Wait.
Did you hear that? Yes. Metallic salts. What is this sailor doing?
So, I'm thinking that maybe solving this case will lead to, John disappearing. Oh, right, okay. So, in 1865, Sherlock is 6. Okay. In 1865, Sherlock is 6. When does this game take place? in 1880. So wait, hold on. So Sherlock is 21. That would mean Minecraft is 31. Damn. Old ass motherfucker. I believe that is what the kids say. Unk? If anything, I'm unk for referring to it as that. Alright, let's go see what a sailor is doing down here. Hello, sir. Who the fuck you is?
Sherlock Holmes, isn't it? I was looking for you.
With whom do I have the pleasure of speaking?
You could call me your new game. The rules are simple. I have something for you, but you alone must work out what that is.
And that something is my prize, I suppose.
You're a fast learner, sir.
That man's beard looks fake as hell. Instantaneously, I saw the pink paint in the hair. So he painted recently. Sailor uniform, old and shabby. Embellished, oh my god. Unblemished hands, no signs of hard physical work. So he can't be a sailor. Left-handed, hiding something squared shape. Artist disguised as a sailor. That would make the most sense because his fucking he doesn't have, yeah, his left or no, unblemished hand, no signs of hard physical work, and with the paint, he's a painter pretending to be a sailor. A man dressed as a sailor came to my house declaring that he was my new game. A drop of pink paint in his hair betrayed him as a man who was involved in the art sphere. His hands showed no signs of regular physical activity, no corns nor rough skin, which is at odds with his mariner's outfit. Few artists know my name or where I live, so Vogel best fits the role of the game master. Considering the tiny square-shaped object in the fake sailor's pocket, I deduced he was employed at Vogel's art gallery, and the real reason for his visit was to pass me an invitation. Boom.
I cannot believe that Mr. Vogel has somehow successfully called my attention to his gallery. You're here with an invitation to visit.
Could you explain how you came to that conclusion?
Of course. Explanations are my favorite part of any conversation. Hands without any sign of regular physical activity, in contradiction to one who would most usually wear such a uniform. The paint in your hair is pink. I don't know of any military service that paints their ships pink, unless they have launched a new fashionable fleet. A sailor with the soul of an artist? I would suggest rather a gallery employee disguised as a sailor to mislead me. How many artists on the island know where I live and of my passion for deduction? Werner Vogel is clearly at the top of the list. And you've been attempting to conceal something square-shaped within your pocket. An invitation, I suppose. An invitation to Mr. Vogel's gallery.
That was remarkable, Mr. Holmes. Mr. Vogel was right about your genius. I think he may have even underestimated you. This is your invitation. Please tell Mr. Vogel that the seed has been planted. He asked me to tell you to do so, if you win this little game. Farewell.
Vogel's Art Gallery invitation. My dear Sherlock Holmes, as you no doubt have already guessed, I would like to invite you to experience my art exhibition, not only for the purpose of the contemplation of beauty, but in a more general need of your genius. You will find the gallery at the Caravanserai in the crossroads of Bazaar Road and Hermes Avenue in Old City. Always your friend, VV. Oh, we have a new case. We have a new case, Dewey. So he said Bazaar Road and Old City, in Hermes Avenue in Old City. So, where's Old City? This is Old City. So, Bizarre... Hermes Avenue. Bizarre Road. So, it's most likely, like, right there. Let's get it! I love that you have to, like, find places like that using roads. I think that's cool.
Mr. Sherlock Holmes, I presume.
Oh, hello, sir.
With whom do I have the pleasure?
Emilio Estero. Happy to make your acquaintance. I am here on behalf of Mycroft, your brother. He's on his way
What
to
does that
Corday.
fuckhead want?
In the meantime, he requests your assistance with a sensitive matter. My orders are to provide you with the details.
You have my attention, Mr. Estero.
Mark Ridley, the son of General Arthur Ridley, is being blackmailed. Suffice to say, the compromising material is of a delicate nature. The matter is of no small importance to the Crown, especially given the status quo on Cordona.
What does Mycroft want me to do? Retrieve the blackmail material?
No, sir, nothing of the sort. Mark Ridley is meeting the blackmailer atop the old city bridge tower. You shall observe from a distance, then establish the blackmailer's identity. Do not attempt to arrest him. We'll handle it from there.
Saving the best for yourself?
There is a cafe just over the bridge that provides a good vantage point. Please report to me when you are done. I'll be waiting for you here, and remember, discretion is of the essence.
Okay, so now we have two things going on, but I want to go to Vogel's thing first because that's directly tied to the story. Yeah. To Old City. So there we go. That's what I wanted. So then it's going to show up on the HUD. I can just go over there and it's going to be awesome. Whoa. It's getting a little laggy. Don't much appreciate that. Eski Kitabevi. Books. Reading is for nerds. Gul Ashfar Caravansi? Is that what it said? Am I even going the right way? Gul Afshar Caravanserai. That's right. That's how I pronounce it. I believe. I'm sorry if I'm butchering that. I don't know much about other languages and shit. Do I look like a smart man to you? I play video games for people on the internet.
Mr. Holmes, you came. Oh, how kind. Though now, of course, I realize it is because of my game, not the works in this play. It needn't be one or the other. Your man's disguise was easily debunked, Mr. Vogel, but I shall admit that you prompted in me with some curiosity. Ah, terrific! I had no doubt you'd put the pieces together. Let us call it an opening gambit before the real game begins. So, this little game of yours, what's it about? An enigma to solve. A locked area in the basement with no windows found brutally vandalized. I have no clue how it was possible. What about this intrusion? What happened? Last night, I was about to leave the gallery when I heard a noise downstairs. I went to the basement, but I didn't see anything out of the ordinary. It was admittedly a rudimentary inspection. It is not uncommon to get rats down there, so seeing nothing of note, I left and locked up the building. When I returned this morning, alas, I discovered that part of the exhibition had been torched, and there was no sign of the intruder. The mystery being, of course, that all the doors to the gallery were locked exactly as I left them. And the door to the basement is the only entrance? Correct. Tell me you're not intrigued. And this locked area downstairs, what exactly was it? The under gallery. It's always shut, and I'm the only one with the key. Ah, so this is your private collection, not part of the gallery. Oh, no. It's an exclusive exhibition of eccentric pieces. Only a select cadre of artists, investors, and collectors are admitted. Not everyone deserves to have their eyes open. Well, this matter is certainly within my wheelhouse. This intrusion troubles me. Please take a look around if you're willing. The under gallery is through the door at the end. I will see what I see.
Alright. So, we have a vandal on the scene. This is where I just came from. So let's waltz my way into the undergallery, shall we?
You sure you don't like art, Sherry?
Okay, I'm not gonna go near that. Okay. We're gonna ignore all of this, and we're just gonna head downstairs.
Back home, we've got a taxidermist. He's gonna have a heart attack when he sees what I bring him.
What the fuck?
A simplistic attempt at provocation.
Huh? Alright, you know what? I don't care. Oh. I don't like where this is going. I would prefer if this didn't go where I thought it was going. Shovel. Hello, Mr. Shovel.
Old and hasn't been used for a long time. The left step's length is shorter than the right. It indicates that the walker was lame.
I know that means something different within this context, but that's just so funny. Just this concludes that the walker was indeed lame. Oh my god, that's funny. Alrighty. What else am I looking at? What's this?
Closed with a metal bolt.
What's in here? More footprints. Oh my god, why is that so zoomed in? Give me a second. JJ, what anime do I watch? Sakamoto Days or Delay on Dungeon? I don't know what either of those are, so I cannot give you an informed decision. I guess the first one, maybe? I don't know. Scratches, magnet filing, fresh. And then, of course, more footprints.
Footprints. Size 9.5.
Huh. Okay, wait. Vandalism of the undergallery. Last evening, Vogel heard a noise from the undergallery. He descended the stairs but failed to check thoroughly. John and I went down to the basement of Vogel's exhibition where his more provocative works of art are kept out of the public eye. The rooms there are named in honor of other decadent artists. A coal hatch in I.Y. Franco's room was bolted closed, but on the inner side of its door, we found fresh scratches with magnet filings. Inside the hatch, someone had left several footprints. A coal footprint trail has been left on the floor in I.Y. Franco's room. The left step is shorter than the right, which indicates lameness. Again, I get it's meant to be something else, but, like, I don't know what it is. So it's just super funny. Just, he's super fucking lame. He's a fucking lame-o. What? Oh, Jesus. What does lame mean in this context? Watch it mean something that's, like, bad. Lameness is an abnormal gait or stance of an animal that is the result of dysfunction of the locomotor system. So, it is something bad, and I shouldn't be joking about it. Understandable. Cool. Well, I was gonna say something, but I don't know if I want to say that on stream. So, what is this?
A true artist never shows an unfinished piece.
As long as that unfinished piece isn't something that I can't show on stream, then I don't care what he does. Is that just a straight up corpse?
Sherry, how about some company in that dreary chamber of yours?
Leave my loneliness unbroken, John.
Looks to have been slightly moved. Hang on. What is this?
A handprint of the thing from another world. Plus it looks fresh, and its coal origin ruins the effect of the extra mundane.
Huh.
Sodden and mold-ridden. One presumes deliberately. Sodden and mold-ridden. One presumes deliberately.
Okay. What the fuck?
The parasites of creativity. Or just a reflection of the artist's recreational interests.
Based. Also, this artwork
Saturn
is...
devouring his son. Grim composition.
This artwork is iconic.
Monstrosity, yet somehow beautiful.
I love how fucking disturbing that artwork is. God, what if we found out that Vogel was like a straight up serial killer? I could definitely see him being the type of like, oh, I need to explore my art fully, and that includes killing people somehow. A Matt Pat butt? Yo, Matt Pat selling cigarettes now. What the fuck?
Coal fingerprints. I think we're looking for a man with a coal moustache.
Hmm. The frame is empty.
Sheer vandalism. Only an ignorant person could do such a thing.
The chain is fragile. For paintings. Oh. Oh, we got another thing. I love that he just lays on the ground. How far can I go? Damn, it's just like the entire building. That's crazy. Alright. That seems about right.
The intruder entered the basement through the coal chute. He used a magnet to open the hatch bolt. He accidentally pushed a shovel to the floor. Vogel heard the noise. At the sound of his approaching footsteps, the intruder hid inside the coffin. When
Oh.
Vogel entered the basement, he failed to notice anything strange and left without properly checking. The intruder waited until Vogel had left the caravanserai before burning the paintings in Wilde's room. But the vandalism was a cover for the theft.
Oh. So it was an actual theft. It wasn't just vandalism. I didn't know that. The noise was caused by the intruder who entered the basement through the coal chute. When he heard Vogel coming downstairs, the intruder hid inside the coffin. He waited until Vogel left the caravanserai before vandalizing the art space. Afterwards, he took down the painting from O. Wilde's room and burned them. But that could just be a cover for the theft. Okay, so now what do I do? I guess we just go and tell Vogel, yeah? That would make sense. Oh, Vogel!
The pieces are not what I expected. What do you think my collection is about?
Is there a right answer? No. Okay.
Extravagant paintings have been left to rot in a basement. A commentary on decay and the crumbling of society, correct? I don't know. Well, that's absurd. Of course you know. It's your gallery.
There is no one answer, no singular truth, but many filtered through the subjective mind. That forgetting, embellishing, lying machine. Besides, what's wrong with a lie if it makes life more interesting?
What's wrong with a lie? It corrupts the ability of others to behave freely and rationally.
Men never act freely and rationally anyway. It matters not what is or isn't in the end. The only important thing is how you feel. And I simply want to feel and consume as much as I can.
Don't you? Feelings are simply one's animal ancestry trying to wrest back control of the brain. I try to avoid the distraction.
You try not to feel, even in a place like this? None of it moves you?
To be frank, I struggle to maintain even a whit of interest in art.
But Mr. Holmes, it is joy incarnate, mankind's greatest achievement.
Mankind's highest achievement above all others is objective and rational thought.
I see then why you dislike art, for it means whatever you want it to.
Or perhaps, Mr. Vogel, I was lying.
Aha.
Mr. Vogel, my investigation has revealed that the intrusion was not merely vandalism but theft. The limping visitor left your place with a canvas.
That's very impressive.
This thief was familiar with the gallery and he was sporting a limp. Do any of your clients or artists come to mind?
Your attention to detail is remarkable, Mr. Holmes. I should introduce you to Bosch's works. Alas, I'm afraid I cannot suggest a culprit.
Damn. Alright.
The fire was a clever attempt to hide a stolen painting, even if it didn't fool me. I found the remnants of an empty frame in the pile of ashes. The canvas had been removed. Do you know which paintings in the Wild Room may have interested a thief? Were any particularly expensive?
Those pieces belong to a well-known artist named Boniface Mercurio. They're controversial, but not of a notably high value.
The intruder entered the basement through the coal chute.
So we have a
He
name.
used a magnet to open the latch and dislodged the shovel while doing so. That's the noise you heard yesterday. When you went downstairs to investigate, he hid in the coffin.
It seems I should have checked the space more thoroughly.
There's something more, is there not? I can see it in your eyes.
Indeed. There is another intriguing angle. I recently received an anonymous offer for one of Mercurio's works. The sum was more than fair, and indeed could have saved Mercurio from his artistic poverty. But he declined it.
Was it a performative whim? Some artists lionize pain and hardship as if their work would be worse after a meal and a hot bath.
I cannot.
That's so fucking true.
He insisted on displaying the painting in the public space. I was hoping to change his mind, but artists are a special breed of stubborn.
So where can I find Boniface Mercurio?
I know he lives somewhere in Old City, but couldn't be more specific. He's a prominent figure, so finding him shouldn't be a problem.
What was depicted in the piece?
A bound woman, wrapped in robes, being penetrated by a red devil that stared at us, the viewer. The beast had numerous tails growing from his back, and a large crowd gathered around the pair, silently watching the orgiastic scene.
Okay, well, given the nature of the other works on display, it's hard to see why that one stood out. What could possibly be its value?
The evaluation of art is very subjective, Mr. Holmes. After all, art is everything. A poem, a bruise, the beads of sweat on your beloved skin. Even a masterfully solved crime.
I'm not sure I see the connection.
Regardless, the painting was one of a series called The Sabbath Night in Cordona. The works depict sex, violence, and other controversial acts that life, for better or worse, contains.
Ah, I see.
I'm not sure that you do, but that can wait for another time.
Well, I believe I have enough to begin. Thank you, Mr. Vogel. Your gallery certainly has unexpected depths.
I'm delighted you've been able to please a friend. In return, I expect you to come back with good news. Or at least with a good story.
Alright. Instantaneously, I'm worried about finding this piece of art. If it's the devil just fucking a bitch, like, I don't need that on my stream, man. I don't need that shit on my fucking stream. I am deadass not trying to get banned. Fragile sanity. My mother's struggles with mental disease could well be hereditary and affect my mind and rationality. I didn't even think about it like that. All right. Vogel said the artist Boniface Mercurio lives somewhere in Old City, but he doesn't know exactly where exactly. He also mentions that Mr. Mercurio is a prominent person. We could... If he's a prominent person, we could go to fucking... Isn't there like a place that I can find people? Old City Market. Have a watchtower. Come on. I want to see what that is. That's not what I'm looking for, I bet. Cordona City Hall. Doubt that would help me. Maybe Cordona Chronicle. If he's a popular person... If he's a popular person, then Cordona Chronicle probably knows his location. That would make sense. At least it makes sense to me.
Mr. Holmes, I have something for you. Mr. Holmes, I see what you're up to.
Damn, bitch, why are your eyes red?
Mysterious stranger pursues betrothed woman. But please, let us keep things professional. I have in my possession an envelope containing details of a special assignment for you. Tell me, are you interested?
Oh, yeah.
I believe I am, but to be very clear, Miss Sertle, my interest extends to the message and not the messenger.
So he claims he's not a gal sneaker, seducing women everywhere he goes. Perhaps the truth is even more scandalous?
Please spare me the speculation and return to the matter at hand.
A gang of smugglers, the Eels, have Cordona in their clammy grip. The British Empire can abide it no longer. Mycroft insists they be disbanded.
Oh, that fuckhead has his fucking dirty British hands and fucking everything, dude.
And note 12. I did say capture, not kill. Inside your envelope is a map marked with the Eels' warehouses. But alas, we do not know in which Friedrich Panzer resides.
So even Mycroft has his limits.
Indeed. You must be sure to identify the correct warehouse before entering. Because once one is compromised, the other's occupants will scatter. Here are all the files. And feel free to use the archive too. Again, do not enter the wrong location, nor see any harm done to Friedrich Panzer.
Miss Ertl, if you're quite done with the redundant instructions, I shall get to work.
Well, that's perfect. Tortured hero lashes out after rejected romance. Tomorrow's edition will be a sensation.
So we're kind of just collecting mysteries by the dozen. Celebrities. Old City. Probably front page if he's popular. We're all at artists sellout. Past week has brought us a new scandal regarding the local so-called artistic higher society. It all began at the painting sellout named by local artist as the Dance of Decadence. The director of a publishing house, the Lion Darren Turwick, broke the idol by throwing a chair at a decadent artist. Boniface Mercurio. Okay. As Mr. Turwick said later, he did it because Mr. Mercurio brought dishonor to his name. The column writer graciously reminds the reader that recently Mr. Mercurio was spotted with Mrs. Turwick at a coffee shop. I wonder what that's implying. Afterwards, an orchestra conductor, Kurt Gallagher, smashed a painting across Mr. Turwick's head to protect his friend Mercurio. A large brawl started, including a large number of the customers. After a protracted fight, the police arrived. All the high society brawlers were arrested and placed under guard for a week. What a breathtaking event it was. As your loyal personal advisor, I suggest that you obtain a souvenir from the sellout. Unfortunately, it has since ended, but Boniface Mercurio himself invites our readers to visit his home and purchase one of his paintings. You will find him at the address Hermes Ave between Scarlet Street and Olive Street in Old City. Okay, so we now have a location. And it's back on that good old-fashioned Hermes Ave. I think. Where was it? You'll find him at the address Hermes Ave between Scarlet Street and Olive Street. Scarlet Street and Olive Street. So somewhere around there. It's like somewhere right there. Alright, sick. Alright, we have a location. Cool. Let's find Mr. Mercurio. This is going rather swimmingly so far. God. I want more games like this, man. I can definitely see the flaws with this game. It is... I don't think it's too well optimized and woo. And the animations can be a little wonky and weird and uncanny at times, but I really like what this game is doing.
Excuse me, young man. Where do you think you're going?
Greetings, Mom. I'm looking for the...
I don't care who you're looking for. You shall not pass. No visitors allowed.
I wish to buy a painting from Mr. Boniface Mercurio. Is he at home?
Dearie, tell me, because old age has made me blind. Did someone write Information Bureau on my phone? Because I'm not here to answer your questions. Entry is for residents only. If you aren't a resident, please leave, or I shall report you to the police.
So I can't get in. I wonder. Mercurio's flat. At Mercurio's home, the landlady said the only residents were permitted to enter. Guess I'm not as tanned and unkempt as the bohemian artist. But maybe I can be. I think this might be time to get some disguises. So, is there a fucking clothing shop nearby? Clothing trader right there. All right. Let's go.
Don't miss out on my unique. Let's pick something that suits you.
Oh, my arm's itchy. Woohoo. How much money do I have? I only have 85. Ugh. Might have to actually rent shit this time. Either that or make some cash.
A good choice. A good choice.
There we go. Now I'm all disguised and shit.
Don't miss out on my unique.
So now I look... Whoa, that was a devious voice crack. Holy shit. Jesus Christ. But anyways, now that I look like I actually belong there, maybe I'll be allowed in. Hell, she might even mistake me for Mercurio himself. As long as she ignores the fact that my face is tanner than my arms. Is this considered technically racist, chat? Oh, wait, I'm in the wrong place. Oops. Where's... There it is. To Mercurio's place. Oh, wait. Hello, woman.
Boniface, sweetie. Is that you? Ah. Old age does terrible things to one's sight. I didn't recognize you at first.
How are you, Mum? I'm ashamed to admit that I've lost my key. Do you want a spare?
For heaven's sake. How many times will you lose that key of yours? Of course I have a spare. You artists all live in your own little world.
Please, accept my thanks.
I would rather accept your rent. You promised to pay me several weeks ago and I'm still waiting.
I will pay you, I promise, very soon.
You'd better do, my dear. Or else I'll just change the lock. And I won't fall for those cow eyes.
Alright. Well. Let's see what fun we can have in Mercurio's room. Is this it? Nope. Is this it? Yes. Oh. Oh shit. He's dead? Holy fuck. What? Okay. This is taking a fucking turn. Damn, he was slashed in the neck. What the fuck, dude?
The wound is precise. It was inflicted by a razor or a knife.
So, well, Mercurio's completely ruled out.
Judging by post-mortem rigidity, the body lay here for 1 or 2 days.
Okay. Bruises on the knuckle probably means that he punched something. Hello. What's that?
Soaked in blood. It seems as if the puddle of blood was here before the rags.
Huh, so maybe someone tried cleaning up the blood, but then gave up. Oh, there's a knife. I didn't even see that. Oh, maybe it was a suicide.
A normal kitchen knife. Could be the murder weapon. The blood has dried.
I've heard of this style of painting. It is called expressionism.
John, you can't be doing this. John, you dead ass cannot be doing this. I cannot be like trying to solve a murder and you're just upside down painting a non-painting, bro. Like, what the fuck, dude? Show a little respect for the people that actually exist, buddy. God, that was really funny. Just turning like I was looking for him for a second. I was like, where is he? The desk. Knife is missing. Blue cloth fiber. What? 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 Hello.
Despite the overall tendency towards mess, you cannot sit with the drawer pulled out like this. Someone left it after searching. I wonder where he got that fancy camera.
Smashed bottle.
It appears the wine was truly awful.
Come on, man.
Aunt May whiskey, brandy bucks. Quite a collection he had here.
Aunt May! Aunt May!
The chest has been searched.
So maybe someone was stealing from him too.
Red skin.
Okay.
Reminds me of Verda's description of the stolen painting.
I'm gonna hope that doesn't get me in trouble. Jesus Christ. I was not ready for that. Oh God, I'm gonna have to blur that in the VOD. Sorry, chat. God damn it. I mean, it's a mature rated game. I'm sure it's fine.
Look at this, John. Isn't it our stolen demon? The photograph was not pulled out in time. Such a waste of material.
Alright, let's get recreating. That seems about right.
Mercurio was developing photographs when the intruder snuck in. Mercurio heard him coming. While the thief was searching the chest, the painter ran towards him with a bottle in his hand. He smashed it across the thief's head. The intruder had no choice but to defend himself, and the weapon of opportunity happened to be a kitchen knife.
Oh.
Mercurio stepped aside to grab the painting, but the wine-blinded thief attacked Mercurio's throat. When the thief came to his senses, he saw Mercurio bleeding on the floor. He grabbed the rags and tried to bandage him, but it was too late. Why did Mercurio attempt to snatch the painting in the middle of a fight? To strike the intruder? Not with his painting, it was too important to him.
That really complicates things.
It's time for some chemical magic.
More chemicals! Yay! I love doing math. So we need a 6, -10, -3. This one's gonna be difficult. Oh, no, it's not. No, it's not. And then you. And then... No. You. Okay. This is the multiplier. That makes 6. Then let's get a... Nope. Let's get another multiplier. -10. Subtract. Then reverse. And let's get... Nope, that's not what I want. Ha-ha! Painting from Mercurio's room. I've managed to erase the blood by using chemicals. It's a still life painting in Mercurio's room.
That doesn't look like the painting we need, Sherry.
As expected, but that doesn't mean it won't tell us anything. Let's put it on the easel where it belongs.
Let me check the Mind Palace real quick. Let's see if we can't combine anything through brute fucking force. Aha! The visitor didn't want to kill Mercurio. Mercurio's murder wasn't the thief's goal. Though that was rather obvious. There we go.
I guess this is his most ordinary painting. Spot the two differences, John?
I didn't spot the two differences. The subtitles were covering it. One of the skulls is missing.
If the intruder didn't take it, the skull should be somewhere here.
Hello.
Monster was actually a man. Poor girl. John, you ought to be thrilled. We are now hunting the devil himself.
What were you saying, Sherry? I was too busy sketching the scene, you know, crimes and such like, daily routine. Did you find something?
A photograph. It depicts a man in a red suit with tails sprouting from his back and multiple people in masks watching the scene. all adds up. But the act of love, it wasn't given willingly, John. It was a violation. And the girl, she was with child.
Give that to me now. Did you recognize someone?
No. Although the victim is not from Cordona, she is African. Look at the ritual scars on her face.
Get that image out of your brain. You have to continue the investigation.
I must speak to the landlady. Perhaps she saw or heard something.
Sherry, you cannot tell her the truth about Mercurio. It will hurt her.
John, that's illogical. Sooner or later, she will come here and discover a corpse, and I still need to talk to her.
Just avoid mentioning corpse, alright? Stick to the character, tell her to call the police.
I'll take that into account.
And wait here. I've redrawn the people in the photograph. Now you can proceed with your investigation without those horrific details.
How did you do that if you're not a real fucking person, John? I'm just gonna keep it entirely honest with you. Alright, well, let's try not to mention corpse then.
You look like you've seen a ghost.
Can you tell me if anyone else has recently entered the flat?
Oh, you're talking about that limping man. I'm sorry I let him in. I was scared. And I thought maybe he would motivate you to find money so that you would pay your rent. No offense, dear.
Can you describe him?
Oh, so you weren't at home. I was so certain you didn't leave your flat that day. He was of average height, had a limp, and a tattoo on his neck. He was smoking Malpal cigarettes. My husband used to smoke those. They have a horrible smell I can recognize from a mile away.
So he has a tattoo on his neck.
Can I ask a favor?
Of course, dear.
Please call the police and ask them to enter the flat. And don't look inside until they come up.
What? What trouble have you stepped in this time?
It really doesn't matter. Thank you, Mum.
Alright. Sick. So where am I going now?
Whew, Sherry, that was close. But you did everything correctly. Now, take off your outfit. I can't let you walk around in a dead man's clothes.
Hey, this is not my outfit, first off. Oh, I forgot that this was in here. Alright. So where am I headed off to now? How much longer is this case? Oh, that's pretty damn long. Fuck. Chat, I think I'm gonna end it there. I am honestly really tired. How long have I been streaming? Probably not that long, but... I am an EP boy. Hour and a half. That's not too bad. I'm EP as fuck for like no reason right now, chat. So I am going to end it there. I wanted to do a little bit more. I wanted to finish this case tonight, but I feel like I'm being boring because of just how sleepy I am. I'm going to take a big fat nap. But first, before we do that, let's go raid somebody. So who's live right now? I thought I saw Nat was streaming. I don't know if she's still streaming though. She is. She's playing Valorant. Alright, let's raid Nat then, shall we? Alright, chat. We're gonna go raid Nat. It was fun, even if I only streamed for an hour and a half. Hopefully next time I stream Sherlock Holmes, I won't be so tired and I can actually like stream for longer. But until then, chat, I love y'all. I'll be back tomorrow with some Hollow Knight. And yeah. Bye-bye.